you. It's 4:30 a.m. Woo! Bye, Janeska.
Bye.
On the way to the airport. Yeah. So I'm here in Pisa right now. I'm about to get my flight to Rome, and then from Rome to JFK, and I'm spending the night there. So I'm not sure when the next time I'll be able to talk to you guys is, but hopefully in Rome. So I got about an 8-hour flight, 7-hour flight to Rome. In here I have all my clothes for Hawaii, and here I have 6 Starbucks mugs. Yes, 6. My computer, my camera bag, and then there are a pile of the mugs. And then in here I have all my winter clothes, my leather jackets, a few pairs of shoes, and guess what? 6 bottles of olive oil are also in here. So this thing probably weighs about 60 pounds. So I'm probably gonna have to pay a lot extra to get this over to Hawaii, which sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do for that olive oil, right? Hey, what's up? It's the next morning from the last time you saw me. Yesterday was a pretty rough flight. I thought I was going to be out 7-8 hours, but it ended up being 9 hours and 54 minutes, 56 minutes, or something like that. I don't really remember. But it was a pretty awful flight, probably my worst experience. People were eating over me, they were touching my screen while I was trying to watch a movie, touching me. It was a bunch of teenagers, so it kind of sucked. But yeah, now it's the next morning of. About to head back to the airport and looked on Google, and it said the shortest flight to Honolulu is about 11 hours. So that's gonna suck again, but hopefully I get through it and then I'll finally be there. So that'll be pretty awesome. So I'll see you guys again next time. Oh, by the way, thanks to this awesome hotel room, I probably had the best sleep that I've had probably last month, because this bed is just massive king size bed, and I could like sleep sideways on it and sprawl out. That was so nice. We're on the way to the Stairway of Heaven. It's 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Right now we're trying to sneak past the guard.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then.
So the clip you just saw, I was climbing through the fence to get onto the government property basically, and halfway through the fence I realized the guard was right there in our car. So I freaked out and I came back to the fence and I started talking to Andrew, and then that's when I ended the clip because the video and the audio wasn't that great being at night. But then after that, we decided, you know, it's better just to go through and let her see us than try to sneak our way through. So that's what we did, and we climbed through the fence, both of us, and I was just kind of standing there waiting, looking at her the whole time, waiting for her to get out of her car and chase us or yell at us or whatever. We walked super quietly with our flashlights off, even though it said we weren't going to try to sneak past her. That's what we did. We walked super quietly right behind her car. She was on her phone the whole time. She didn't even realize we were there. So that's why I wish I would have had it on, even though you wouldn't really be able to see it that great. I wish I would have recorded it, because she had no idea we were right behind her car. I could have put a bumper sticker right on the back of her car. She had no idea. As soon as we got past her car into the woods a little bit, we just ran for it. We ran to the beginning of the stairs, and then we crossed another fence, and then we got onto the Stairway to Heaven, and we started our hike. We walked right by the security guard lady. Like she didn't even look. She was in her car on her phone or something. So instead of having to like crawl by her, we just like literally walked. So it's crazy on the steps right there. And now we know why. Trying to light down like down the stairs. You can't even tell. That's the highway overpass. Alright, see you guys later. Stairway to heaven. Woo! I don't know if you guys can tell, let me clean you guys. But like, this is like straight up and down. As you can see, they have to go down backwards. Right there. Pretty fun stuff. Stairway to heaven. Andrew descending the stairway to heaven. Woo! Vertical drop. At least if you fall here, you won't die. The broken part to Stairway to Heaven.
Get higher. What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way. I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go stronger?
Oh yeah. My hand is starting to get like a little bit raw. But not bad. Dude, we were like coming down, it's gonna suck, bro. It's so much easier. I think it was just like the first time night thing. But it's honestly pretty safe. Unless you're being a moron, you're not gonna like fall. Unless you get like really unlucky. Is this like a pump? All right, so apparently the person down there is chill, so we're all gonna walk by her. Yeah. god, those cops there were so screwed, bro. Dude, I'm literally running straight up there. I don't got $600. Oh, look, this kid knows. Wow. I was out there crawling through dirt and barbed wire. It's not really that big of an issue.
There was cops one time right where we were just walked by the guard. That was the last time I did it.
Now, I want to talk about the hike of the Stairway to Heaven, or the hike with stairs. If you didn't know, it is actually an illegal hike because it is trespassing on several different properties. So they have a guard out front that call the police, and then you'll get a $600 to $1,000 fine, or in some cases people have been thrown in jail if you're really rude. But last night, a friend and I, Andrew, decided to go for the hike. We got to the drop-off spot about 2 a.m. and we snuck past the guard pretty easily. The guard didn't even know we were there. We snuck right behind her car, but more or less more of a mental factor because of how high you are, and at night you're just on this little platform with short handrails looking both sides, and there's huge drop-offs on both sides. So it's pretty freaky. Now, unfortunately, when we got to the top, it was really foggy. We got to the top at 4 a.m. and sunrise wasn't until 6:30, but we never saw the sunrise because of how foggy it was. So that was really disappointing, so I guess I'll have to do it again at some point. But on the way down, about halfway down, it cleared up, so we did get some cool views of North Shore, which you'll probably see a picture in there. And I'll probably throw some pictures in there from Google, what it's supposed to look like, and what the stairs are supposed to look like. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing hike. I recommend it to absolutely anybody, but just make sure you're not scared of heights. LA to JFK, 3-hour layover in JFK, and then JFK to Milan, and then a train ride from Milan to Florence back to school.